This question is crazy. Do you let women eat?
What? Was that you, Kevin?
No, that's not me this time.
You what? Who was that? What do you mean this time? Who did that? That was you, wasn't it? What do you
I
mean
never wrote a question down.
The answer is no. I don't like anything that has to do with butts.
Why?
I don't even like doing on a girl. To be honest with you, I don't even like that.
Do you like butts?
Like,
do you like
yeah,
titties
but like
or
I don't
ass?
like doing anything with like
You like
seeing
penetrating them.
Titties
Yeah.
or ass? Like which one?
I like it to be proportional.
Equally yoked.
So like, if her ass is like too big and it's like a BBL and it looks weird, then that's not good. But if she has like tits and they're like small but they like proportion to her, then it makes sense. So I'm more about like proportions than. But yeah, of course I like ass more. What about you, Fresh?
I mean,
Yeah,
I like
do you
when
like
someone
your
pays for
ass?
the BBL, I get it for free.
Fair enough.
But no butt stuff.
Yeah, no butt stuff, man.
So y'all don't eat.
Nigga, no. What the fuck?
I never have, and I don't even eat.
What?
Hold on, Myron. What do you do when she's like, "So can you eat it?"
I say no.
How dare you?
I tell her straight up no.
No more head.
Do you ask for head?
Yeah.
No, I don't really ask for BJ's, but even if I did, like I would never eat. Okay. So the reason why I don't eat is because it's a very submissive thing.
Ooh.
And I don't submit to women at all, ever. Because I genuinely believe as a man, it's my job to be superior in every single way. And by eating box, what are you doing? You're showing inferiority, even if it's for a split second. So that's why I don't do it.
Does that turn y'all off?
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to know what you think. Tell us what you think. Do you eat the cat?
I don't think a woman's pleasure during really matters like that.
Oh,
That's crazy. So you've never eaten box at least once, and then made that decision, or it was just off
I did
the
it
rip?
once in 2013, and I'll never do it again.
2013, bro?
Was it a bad experience?
It's actually May of 2013. I remember.
Knows the year though?
So was it a bad experience?
No, it wasn't bad. The girl was not a whore, and it didn't, whatever. I just didn't like it. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? This is stupid.
It's been 11 years.
Yo,
She got lucky.
I can imagine like, yo, where is it? Where's the I'm doing shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
I feel like we shouldn't go past that.
Yeah, sure.
You said something about you don't feel like women pleasure matters. What are you?
Okay, let me clarify what I mean. I don't think a woman's sexual pleasure is more important than the man's. The man's is the predominant interest. That's what's more important.
So you believe they're on the same level, or you feel like the man? Well, you just said it. Man is more important.
The man being sexually pleased is far more important than the woman being sexually pleased, and I'll explain what I mean by that.
Okay.
So, okay, do you think that a woman should work electively?
What?
Okay.
To choose.
I'm of the belief that a man should work mandatorily. That means he always works.
Yes.
And I think a woman should work only if she wants to. I think a man should handle the predominant bills. I think he should pay the rent, mortgage, whatever the fuck it is.
So the traditional way of thinking.
Yes.
Okay.
He is the head of the household and he pays for everything. Do all of you agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I got a question.
Okay, let me do this. Is it a follow-up to like this?
I kind of want him to.
No, I was gonna say, so how do your girl get her nut?
Okay, I'll answer that here in a second. So you all agree that it's the man's job to provide.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
mandatory.
Yeah.
Would you guys agree with me that the woman's job is to work from an elective standpoint? She doesn't have to, but she can if she wants to.
I agree.
I agree.
She does what she's supposed to.
Fantastic. That's how I feel about men and sex and women.
I feel like it's
so. Hold on. My job is to pay the bills, take care of you, and protect you. That's my duty. Your duty as a woman is to please me sexually.
Oh.
That's your job as a. Because let's be honest here. A lot of you guys mentioned that you're in the beauty industry, hair, nails, etc. Almost half of you guys are involved in some degree, or you're involved in the sex industry, right? Whether it's OnlyFans, whatever. What does that tell you about females? The fact that you guys are either doing beauty, or you're doing something with sex work. What does that tell you?
So I have a question.
Hold on.
No, because he's making a great point. You are making a great point, but I do want.
What I mean by this is that a woman's primary agency is her sexuality. It's not her career. It's not how much money she makes. You guys all know that you'd rather be poor and pretty versus rich and ugly. every single one of y'all would rather be poor and pretty versus rich and ugly.
I'd rather be rich and ugly. You can
I'd
pay
rather
to
be rich and
pretty, so
ugly
not
because
really.
money.
Well,
can
then
pay
if
for
you're gonna be rich and ugly, you're gonna have to go to school and get education and work really hard. But if you're poor and pretty,
there's
you can get
plenty
a
of
guy to
it.
invest in you or make money or get on OnlyFans or something like that. You can use your
I feel
beauty
like
to your
both
advantage
can get to
and
the
become
end
rich.
goal. Yeah, both
There's
can
a
get
niche
to
They
the
can both get to the end
But we're
goal.
also
Yeah.
kind of.
But the rich and ugly is gonna have a way harder time finding a man. That's the
Nah.
point.
They could be. They
totally
could pay.
disagree.
They could pay to
I
be
totally
pretty.
disagree because you can pay for that. That's
Yeah.
what you
If
got.
you don't like
money.
your lips, you could go get your lips done.
Anybody
Men
that was
love
ugly
ugly
and
women.
rich.
Okay, you know what?
is now
Raise of
probably
hands.
good
How many
looking.
of you would rather be rich and ugly than poor and pretty?
Think about this.
Y'all would really be you four would really rather be.
Because I could just buy.
I
You
can
could pay
to
for
change
stuff.
it.
I can make up.
I think
If
the
I was
new
poor, why
age
would I be
of
with
modern
you?
beauty,
Yeah,
you can
it's-
pay for things to enhance your beauty.
Exactly.
So by what they're saying is because of the new technology, they can actually pay for their beauty. Think about it.
Even
Like,
with
Yeah.
BBL, lipo.
Listen, even
That's,
with
that's
that
not, that's not the point. Is the whole point I was trying to make. I was just a sidebar.
Yeah.
The main point I'm trying to make is that a woman's beauty is her primary agency. That's the main point I'm trying to give here. A man's ability to provide and protect is his main agency.
Yeah.
So since your job is to provide sexual access to your man, it's your job to provide that, and then it's his job to provide you security. So you work electively, I give you electively. Fair?
No.
Hold on. I have a
makes
very
Can
good question.
I just add add to his point here? Obviously, his girl's taken care of, right? That's
Right,
that's
financially.
done in that way. She doesn't have to work. She's taken care of. So by his standards, he gonna put in no more work. But me, you better 10 times, nigga. 10 times,
Look,
nigga.
look.
I'm just saying.
Look,
I'm just saying.
Look. Here's the other thing too. What I've noticed, controversial take, because you mentioned the whole thing. What about she or whatever? What I've noticed is the only girls that take a lot to are sluts. Just if I'm just gonna be all the way honest, girls that don't get fucked a lot or aren't typically get off with just some penetration and some foreplay because you're so attracted to them and they like you so much in the first place. You ain't got to do too much to make them. It's the hoes that need all this extra shit. So, not calling anybody here a whore. But what I'm saying is that that's what I've come to realize from my experience is that if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're the provider, you're the protector, you're attractive, you go to the gym, you take care of yourself, you put the mission first, you got your masculinity on point, she's going to just from you putting your because you've already turned her on mentally. Think about it. Why do women read not romance novels, but men watch porn? Have you ever thought about that?
I know.
Men don't read romance novels. Women do. Why do women read romance novels? It's because they get turned on by the image in their head. They get turned on by imagination. That's the woman's number one thing. So for men, we get turned on by visually. That's why men are addicted to porn. Women love romance novels, right? So with that said, if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man, the girl's gonna be aroused by you and attracted to you just by you being there, and you ain't got to do all this extra shit. So I'm not saying don't let your girl. Obviously, I'm being a little facetious with that. But what I am saying is that it's not your primary thing. You should obviously, if it's your main girl, you should care about it. But it's her job to make sure you. It's not your job to make sure she.
I don't agree, but I
fine.
get where you're coming from.
That's fine.
Listen,
Yes.
satisfy your girl in all endeavors.
Yeah.
It should be mutual.
If you don't do it,
It should
someone
be
else will.
mutual.
Yeah, it should
I'm
be
just saying
mutual.
it's not your duty like it's her duty. If
So
I
if you
can't
do
not,
it, it's a plus. But if you don't do it, it doesn't matter.
it don't matter because I'm taking care of the other stuff. But if you don't make me, you're a failure as a.
Wow.
Oh.
Ew.
You guys
I
don't
don't
agree?
agree at
Really?
all.
Oh,
I
so
feel like
I
it should be
agree.
where the finance is concerned. I get it. If you're going to and it just based on your situation, because there's a lot of females that they don't believe in the whole financial thing. It's like whoever making whatever, we come together as a team, correct? And then it's another situation where we're sticking to the traditional way, like men take care of the house, female she just do the nurturing. She does the housework, take care of the kids. If that's the situation and how you have it, where you was like, your main goal is to make sure you pleases me. I don't have to please you.
Let me explain kind of why I'm saying this whole thing. You're a failure as if you don't, because the reason why, right? Let's say I don't make you right as a guy, right? Let's say I'm not capable of doing it. Men are able to add value in other ways. They're able to
Correct.
provide, protect, give you that masculine energy, etc. As a woman, though, if you're not able to provide your sexual duties, you're effectively to your man. Let's just be honest. Every single one of y'all have been with a dude before, and you couldn't make him nut, and it probably burns you inside. Let's be honest.
really.
I have a very important question.
Every single
though.
one of y'all has had sex with a guy before, and you didn't. And you're like, what the fuck? And you got pissed off. Because women know deep down
Not really.
that is their.
No.
You said not really?
I mean, I just
What do you mean not really?
Hold on. I did good.
Hold on.
I raised my
What
hand
do you mean
this
by
time.
not really
I
specifically?
could care less if a man or not.
God damn.
The only time my
I
wheels
feel
don't
like
is when they be on
because he's getting me like we're hooking up. Like that's enough. Like if you don't nut, that's your problem.
I mean, I have a question though.
You felt that way about your man?
Well, he every time, of course, because that's my man.
So did you feel this way with like random guys or something?
Yeah.
I
Could care less.
I have a question though. Okay.
Well, most women have an issue with it if it's with a guy that they actually like
They
and
really
respect.
like.
so this is
If
my
it's like a
thing.
random hookup, then I don't know what to
This
say.
is my thing, yeah. When at least I don't know about you guys, but like as a girl, the first time you have sex, I didn't lose my virginity until well into college, right? I didn't know what a blow entailed.
Stop the cap.
I mean, do you want me to say I did? Like, what do you want me to? You know what I mean? But I didn't know. So, like, you know, when it comes down to making a man, although there is that attractive layer, if you don't know what you're doing and you're a novice, you know, how do you interpret that? And also, too, to go back to your preliminary point about your girlfriend in the bedroom, do you believe in toys in the bedroom?
No.
No.
So no toys.
I mean,
No.
I personally don't partake in it, but I wouldn't like get mad at a girl if she was using it. I just don't think it's like a good look.
That's crazy. No head, no toys is crazy.
Because they get jealous of the toys. They don't want that.
You know, you let her vibe.
It's not that I'm jealous
Not
about it.
jealous,
It's that I
you
just
can do better.
I just
you're
know. Well,
saying.
I don't think girls should use toys anyway, to be honest with you, because I've noticed. Yeah, it desensitizes them to like real. It's kind of like dudes in porn.
It just takes
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that makes sense.
Yeah,
I see
and
what
then
you're
they have an issue because they fucking use a jackhammer on their, and then they can't. You know what I'm saying? Fucks everything up.
What are rings okay?
You don't need it.
What is that?
You've never had a.
It's a ring that keeps
It's when
your
you're
You might like it.
when you're
Somewhere
so.
like that.
So you
you
have
have
a
a
season
season
opportunity.
It's a
Miss
free
season
thing.
opportunity.
But, no,
It's
so you
usually
just
made
say
of,
that
like,
we shouldn't jack
silicone.
off. That's like I mean
Vibrates.
not use the vibe. Like us saying y'all shouldn't go.
We shouldn't.
Do you even do like? Are you into
They do
that?
say that, Temperance.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think guys should watch porn, to be honest with you.
What?
So wait, do you not watch or anything? Like, this is actually a new take. I'm really intrigued.
No, we've been talking about it before. I make my own, but I don't.
Yeah,
I
we
don't-
make our own.
Yeah, but yeah.
But I will say there's one time for a guy when it does help you in a situation. This is a secular view, not Christian view at all.
Oh.
But let's say you're a guy in the secular world. You go on a first date. She's hot. She's attractive. You don't want to mess up on a date. You know what you do before the date, that actual date? Out, get that post-nut clarity, and go into that date, relax and chill.
Right.
Because if you get nervous, it's like, you feel me?
Exactly.
So you gotta go into it like chill.
How come girls don't get post-nut clarity?
I do.
We do.
Yeah.
We definitely do.
I
do.
do. All
Hold
the
on,
time.
I've never had that. So talk to me. What is it like for you guys?
Because hold
It
on.
depends on the
Because they don't like the guy
situation.
though. Because they don't
Yeah.
like the guy, and they, okay, I'm done with this guy.
oh.
But that means she's so far gone down the path of like, hey, it don't matter no more.
So
Well,
it's
not
post-nut
really.
clarity
But
for
if she
women.
likes the
Not
guy,
really.
then that's not a real thing.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're saying post-nut clarity for women means you never liked him?
Not really. It's just like sex, and that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't think girls get it as because men are willing to have sex with people they don't like. Does that make sense? Versus
Yeah.
girls really aren't. That's why,
Agree.
like, for you when you said that, I was like, you fucked a bunch of niggas you don't like.
No,
I guess.
No, definitely not. I just feel like men don't know. They don't know how to get women, and like the inside of it doesn't really have a lot of sensitivity. It's not like to me, it's not pleasurable to just be.
Yeah, you gotta do certain things to
You
make
gotta-
that thing tickle.
Yeah,
feel me?
you gotta.
Yeah,
a
no,
lot.
I understand, but
You gotta at least talk to me.
Hey, BB's
Yeah, and a lot of people don't do
yeah,
that.
see, that's what I mean when I say like
you-
girls get aroused by what you do outside of the. See, she just proved my point. Like girls get more aroused by what you do outside of
Well,
the
you
bedroom and
didn't-
who you are, etc., versus
Facts.
like what you're actually doing. So I look at it like, why the fuck am I gonna eat like a loser when it's like I don't need to do that?
Well,
Like I need to make sure I'm in the gym and taking care of myself and making sure my teeth are white and clean and straight and
You say his other
staying
friend.
on
Yeah,
point. Like
so-
you
But
do.
that's
I think
another
men
reason.
genuinely half the battle is doing the work outside of the bedroom and then meeting the girl and then she either likes you or she doesn't.
Yeah, I think if it's your girl, you should.
Yeah, I was gonna say you think guys.
Because that's your girl, that's your like wifey, that's your like queen, so to speak. So that's your girl, and she needs certain ways. Nigga, why not do it? But then again, that's my point of view.